Good afternoon, my friends. So today we are on a new road trip, and oh, sorry,
Saturday?
sorry. This guy is going to park his car, and I didn't see him.
Today in our trip,
And we are
video,
going to Chevalley. In fact,
yeah,
yes, we are
to
going
Chevalley.
to visit a park in Chevalley.
From Hussein Dey to Chevalley.
From Hussein Dey, yes. And today
Alright.
we are going to take a different route. In fact, a series of different routes, because I think that we already filmed this trip, but I mean this route or a similar trip, but today we are going to try and film it differently. I wonder why all these cars are stopping here. Anyways, we've got to make it quick as well, because it's sunny today and it's spring. I think that it's April, yeah, it's April the 16th.
April 16th,
Yes,
yeah,
and
2022.
it's the National Day of Knowledge here in Algeria.
And we're still in Ramadan.
Yeah,
the month of fasting.
Yeah, speak up if you want people to hear you.
Yeah, so we're in April the 16th, 2022.
On April
the 16th, 2022. And we're still in Ramadan, which is the month of fasting.
Exactly.
And today this trip is gonna be from
Hussein
Dey to
the Clairval
Chevalley.
Garden. To the Clairval Garden.
To
Yes.
the Clairval Garden, which is my favorite parkour garden. I
Exactly.
like to do parkour in there.
You like to do parkour there.
Yeah.
You're a parkour player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm a very
Your brother.
I'm a very skilled parkour player. If
You and your brother.
Yeah. If you.
All right. So now we are on the Hajj Basha Street. Carry on.
So the road is clear because it's Saturday.
But even though the road is more or less clear, even if traffic is more or less fluid, we are going to take all these shortcuts we usually take on busy days, on busy weekdays, when there is congestion, just to show people how they can cope with traffic jams here in Algiers. Anyways, so just look at this. This is my favorite street in this area. We're in the area of L'Oasis, or the Oasis. It's part of Hussein Dey. The road is rough, yes.
It's rough,
but
yeah,
here
it's
it's
hilly.
okay. Here it's smooth.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's hilly. The road
It's
is
very hilly, yes, but nobody drives down this road. That's why I like to take it. Okay. And I also like to drive on Friday morning because at that time I have all of Algiers to myself.
Guys,
Now we are merging onto Mahmoud Boujatit Street.
are we gonna film after this video? Are we gonna film a short video where we show the viewers what does the park look like?
Well, we already filmed a video about the Clairval Park last year, you see. So no need to show the park again, unless we want to test our camera, our action camera. Something that we will do today, yes.
Yeah, all right.
To test it, yes.
So
the only problem is that we don't have the cap. We don't have the action camera cap on which to mount the action camera.
Too bad.
Too bad, yes. We will be filming other videos though.
Yeah.
So now this is the Clairval Road, which leads straight to Cuba, to the central part of Cuba.
You know what? It's too bad that we don't have the cap, but we can film it with our hands though. We hold the phone with our hands, but
I used to have that phone holder.
yeah, that phone holder.
But it's broken now.
Oh, too bad.
It got broken in the backpack. You know, I thought it would be safe in the backpack, but it turned out that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I carry that backpack around a lot, and it got broken. I should have left it at home when I didn't use it.
Yeah. Remember, I'm really
Now we are in central Cuba, by the way.
Yeah.
The church, the Saint-Vincent-Philippe Church, is on the left, and the City Hall is on the right.
Remember, I'm a really skilled parkour player. If you guys saw my parkour, you'd be amazed, and you'd even tell me to teach you parkour.
Yeah,
I would like to teach you.
But I think that you need to be trained by a professional first.
Yeah, I am trained by a professional.
Yeah, we are meeting that teacher as soon as he comes from that parkour instructor. As soon as he comes from France.
Parkour, yeah. When he comes from France, I'll tell him to teach me more about parkour, so I can teach the viewers parkour and you know.
Yeah, you can set up your own.
I can set up my
YouTube
own
channel. Yes.
YouTube channel. So
Algerian parkour.
Algerian parkour
channel. Yes.
Player, yeah. So which is I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna buy my own cap of GoPro or whatever. So I'm gonna put it, and I'm also gonna buy a phone like yours.
There is a beautiful park here on the left. It's like an open space park.
So I'm gonna use them to do a parkour. So it's like the other parkour videos. I hope so. Well, if I do a lot of parkour, so the viewers will be amazed. Alright, so sorry.
Now we are headed toward the street known as Beg or something like that, Belkacem Beg or something like that. It's a main road that links.
I know this street. It's not too far away from Salombier.
It links Cuba to Lizanacer, to the Lizanacer apartment complex. Yeah, and the road to Salombier is on the right, of course.
Yeah, it is.
To go to Salombier, all you have to do is to turn right and drive straight on.
Yeah, straight on.
Until you reach the Martyrs Memorial.
Yeah,
and then on to Salombier, yes. Nice car, nice SUV.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
A Toyota Cruiser.
We're going to the right, so we're heading towards Salombier, I guess. Yeah, I know these buildings, these white buildings. When I see them, I know that.
The Lizanacer apartment complex.
The Lizanacer apartment complex.
One of the most beautiful apartment complexes here in Algiers.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so white.
Yes, they are painted white. They are so beautiful.
Yeah, they're so huge too.
Exactly.
Right, so this road is very fast. You know, we don't find traffic at all on this road, don't we?
There is no traffic today.
No traffic,
because it's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. I like Saturday because there's no traffic.
It's noon.
It's noon, yeah.
And it's a Ramadan day, therefore. Crank up the window in the back, please. It's too noisy. Be careful here, on the right lane. Normally cars coming from the right have a stop sign, but usually some people don't observe the stop.
There's the Martyrs Memorial over there.
Yes, straight ahead.
Yeah. How tall is the Martyrs Memorial?
Crank up the window.
How much tall is the Martyrs Memorial?
How tall is it? It's 94 meters tall, I think.
94 meters tall.
It was built in 1982 to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Algeria's independence. But now we're driving straight towards it. There is a mall on the left, and the garage is on the left too. There is this esplanade, we are driving underneath it. Alright guys, so now
we passed the tunnel. Yeah.
In fact it's an underpass underneath
the Martyrs
the esplanade.
Memorial.
Yes, the esplanade.
Of the Martyrs Memorial.
Exactly, and now there is this beautiful neighborhood here lined with palm trees, the Confort.
You can go through the way to Salombier if you turn left, I think. There is a left turn here. But we're heading straight ahead to go to Chevalley.
We're going to take the right here.
So,
enter this area of the Le Confort apartment complex.
Ah, I see. So
then drive as far as the
left.
The roundabout. The good thing about Algiers is that everywhere you go you find this lush vegetation, these beautiful trees. There is a stop sign here. I've got to stop. All right. And now we're going to drive.
So we're going downhill. I can see the whole city.
There is a balcony here on the right.
On the right, yeah, I can see the whole city from the right.
And this area is known as Diyarbakir, I think.
There's the sea from the right.
All right, so now Mohammed Zikal Street is on the right, and Martyrs Street or Boulevard is on the left. We're taking Martyrs Boulevard because we are going to an area which is in the upper parts of Algiers. If you want to go downtown, you take Mohammed Zikal Street. But because we are going to Chevalley and Clairval, we are taking this street here, Martyrs Boulevard, named after the people who died for Algeria's independence. And that building over there is a hotel. It's I think the Ikram al-Daif Hotel. It's a new hotel and it's beautiful in this area of Diyarbakir. There is another balcony here that overlooks the city center. Someday we will walk down this boulevard and film it. Yes, on foot. We'll make a walking tour video on this boulevard. Yet you can notice that there are lots of cars parked on the right side sidewalk, and it's such a sad thing. A few years ago I tried to walk here, and I was really I mean, I found it I was really uncomfortable with all those cars parked on the sidewalk. Just look at this.
I saw the whole city center from this balcony over here, and I saw the sea and the beach too.
Of course, and you can see it from here too. Yeah. There is a balcony on the right, and there is this very beautiful mosque here.
Yeah.
There is another balcony here on the right. There is a small square.
Yeah, a small
with a fountain, and the fountain is on, and there is a Calentita shop here on the right. It's a fast food shop that sells Calentita sandwiches.
Calentita sandwiches?
Yes, we call it garanteta here in Algiers.
Yeah, here in Algiers.
And it's a fast food dish that everyone enjoys. You can eat it with chili sauce,
sandwich.
You know.
Yeah,
and it's delicious. It's made of chickpea flour. There is a hotel here on the left, another hotel. Dar Dief.
Chippy flour mixed with 2 eggs and you know that special powder of
you know the recipe, don't you? You know the recipe.
Yeah, I know.
You always watch your mother preparing it. Yeah. And help her too. And this is the area where the television and radio building is located. The public television and radio building, with all their studios and everything. There is a beautiful mural here on the left, perhaps made by students from the Fine Arts School, the Fine Arts Graduate School, École des Beaux-Arts. And straight ahead there is the Jazeera Hotel, one of the oldest hotels here in Algiers. We're approaching the central part of Algiers now. If you want to go to Didish Murad, you drive straight on. I mean, you take that underpass on the left.
It's tunnel.
The tunnel, yes. Just look at this beautiful square here. It's Addis Ababa Square.
We're above the tunnel, you know.
And now,
the roundabout.
Yes, we are above the tunnel or the underpass. Normally we have the right of way, but some people are just route drivers.
The cars are passing under us right now.
And now to go to Didush you can take the right, but we are driving towards Algiers.
This is another tunnel.
This is another tunnel, exactly.
It's another tunnel, yes. Good job with this.
Well said. I don't know if he was loud enough to be heard by our viewers.
Yeah.
Anyways, and this is Fougeroux Boulevard. Fougeroux Boulevard.
Look at that beautiful. I saw a very beautiful reddish orange house over there on the left.
There are very beautiful houses in this area.
Yeah.
That white car over there is coming out of Ziryab Street, one of the most beautiful streets here in Algiers. It links Boulevard Klim Belkacem, the Klim Belkacem Boulevard, to this street here, to this boulevard here. It's like a shortcut between Klim Belkacem or Tilibli and this boulevard that leads straight to Algiers. Fortunately, we overtook that bus, the white bus, because it would have dragged us for several minutes behind it. Anyways, now we are approaching Poisson.
I like this type of day, noon.
Well, yeah, and I like it too.
It's beautiful.
I mean, on
It's the best
a
type
winter
of
day, but now we are in spring, yes.
Yeah, I like it in all seasons. Winter, summer.
Including the summer?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Summer. Yeah.
No, I like it.
It's extremely hot in summer.
It's summer. No, I like it. It's on summer when I'm in the swimming pool or in the beach. When I play,
on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach when I play with water. So water cools me down. It's the.
So this is Alalou Street, Mohamed Alalou Street, in Poisson, and it's part of Algiers, in the upper parts of Algiers. Right, this neighborhood sits right above Tilibli. It's higher than Tilibli.
I can see a beautiful house and lots of trees.
There are plenty of beautiful houses here. In fact, it's an upscale neighborhood, just like Hydra and other parts of Algiers.
These trees have flowers in them.
On them.
Trees. Yeah, on them. Most of those trees have flowers on them. Beautiful.
And this neighborhood is.
Flowers.
Yeah, this neighborhood is also a diplomatic neighborhood too.
Yeah.
With lots of embassies and consulates here around. And now we have driven onto Al Mu'izz Ibn Badi's street.
Ibn Badi's.
Exactly.
It's like my brother's name. Alright, so. It's my brother too. Alright.
Now, still on Al Mu'izz Ibn Badi's street.
Yeah.
And you can see these beautiful willow trees here on the left. Many houses and streets here in Algiers have willow trees. They are very much liked because they have a lot of they are evergreen and they have a lot of leaves on them. Usually people plant trees in order to have some sort of cover in their backyards and their houses, so that neighbors wouldn't peek at your backyard and you know, invade your privacy. That's why Algiers citizens and Algerians in general love planting trees, plenty of trees and vines, in their backyards. Oh yes, Blippi, your favorite YouTube program, yes.
Yeah, his favorite YouTube program is Blippi.
And now we have driven onto this street. In fact, we have just left Bashir Ibrahimi Street, and we have driven onto this street.
What an interesting road this is.
Yes.
It has
That will
beautiful houses.
bring us even closer to
Chevalier.
in fact, not Chevalier, but Val d'Hydra. This is Ali Bjawi Street. Alright, now we are leaving it.
20 minutes already.
20 minutes already, but you know, we have saved a lot of time by avoiding those places where we could come across traffic.
Yeah.
You know, in order for us to... I mean, sometimes when you try to drive to the highway, to the motorway, you would find traffic right at the entrance of the motorway. So you are not the only one trying to join the motorway. Everyone is trying to join the motorway. But in doing so, they are also leaving all these streets empty.
But you know,
much to our pleasure.
But you know, there's no so much traffic in Saturday though, because it's the day that I like that there's no traffic. But there's no traffic because most of the people don't have work.
There is a park here. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Here, and it's very beautiful and green.
Yeah.
Greener than usual because we are in springtime and it has rained a lot lately. Therefore, everything is green. It's green as it can be.
Yeah.
And now we are in Val d'Hydra.
Val d'Hydra. Yeah.
Or the Hydra Valley.
It's like Chevalier, but we're going to Chevalier. Is it close to Chevalier?
Sure.
Yeah.
Chevalier is right behind that building, that tall building over there. That tall and beautiful building.
How much tall is it?
I think it's 94 meters tall.
94 meters
Something like that,
tall.
yes.
Like the Martyrs Boulevard.
Exactly, yes.
Yes.
It's the tallest building here in Algiers.
The tallest building in Algiers. Oh, yeah. But the real tallest
structure.
Yeah, the tallest thing was ever built in Algiers. I think it was that mosque in Algeria.
Yes, the Great Mosque of Algiers. The Great Mosque of Algiers.
That's the most tallest thing was built in Algeria, and it's 265 meters tall.
264 meters tall, yes. The minaret, its minaret is 264 meters tall, yes.
Yeah. The 94 meters, that building of 94 meters, look at it compared to that minaret. It's really small.
Yeah, the minaret would dwarf this building, of course, yes.
Dwarf this building. But you know what would dwarf the minaret?
Now, Binakron is on the left, by the way. Binakron is on the left. Ouch. I drove as far as the roundabout, but I could have taken a shortcut on the right. Anyways. And the Faculty of Medicine is on the left. There is a parking garage on the right. If you want to park your car and visit the area. It's here on the right.
Whoa, it's very big, this building.
It's very tall, yes.
Yeah,
you can see it from many places here in the upper parts of Algiers.
Yeah.
And it's a landmark now. This is Chateauneuf. It's this building was erected here in Chateauneuf. El Bière is on the right and Chevalier is on the left. We are turning around here, taking the left. Oh, and Bebelwed, of course, is straight ahead. Bebelwed is straight ahead if you want to go there via the Fougeroux motorway. And now let's go straight ahead to Chevalley and Clairval. They have repaved the road here. They have resurfaced the road here.
You know that
it's good.
You know there's something that could dwarf the minaret of the Grand Mosque of Algeria. The
Great Mosque of Algiers, yes.
The the bridge of Khalifa will
the Burj Al Khalifa.
The Burj Al Khalifa will absolutely dwarf it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's 828 meters tall.
Sure, it's the tallest building in the world.
But the mountain of Everest will absolutely
Mount Everest.
But the Mount of Everest will absolutely dwarf that Burj Al Khalifa.
Yeah, because it's a mountain. And now the Chevalley roundabout is above us.
Yeah, it's above us, so we just passed under it.
Yeah, but maybe we should have driven around it. But anyways, because there's no traffic today.
There's a beautiful mosque on the left.
Yes, now Clairval comes inside. We are still in the area of Chevalley and we are driving towards Clairval.
There's another mosque straight ahead. Now it's on the left.
Yeah.
Another mosque.
And now,
it's white.
just look at this.
Whoa.
Only 25 minutes. There is a bus stop here, by the way, and you need to be extra careful when you are driving here. Clairval is on the left. It's that nice neighborhood on the left. With
actually make that 26 minutes. Look.
Yes, and thank you. And Fougeroux is on the right. In fact, this area here, and there is a solid line here.
There's that park. We're going
which means that we cannot turn. All right, no problem. The park is here.
The park is here. So
don't worry. It won't go anywhere.
Yeah. Wait for me, park. Don't go.
It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Anyways, there is that beautiful glass building over there.
Yeah. And there are lots of beautiful red and orange
these
buses.
Yes, these orange buses are in fact college buses. They transport students. College students, exactly.
Hey.
And the park is on our right now. We're going to find some place to park. So it seems that this street here is totally reserved for university buses. And the University of Bouzareah is here. It's behind those trees over there. Yeah, this is the Bouzareah University's bus station with many buses. All right, guys, so we have arrived in the park. And well, I hope that you liked this video and found it useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button in order to receive notifications on our future videos. And
to not miss out our next videos, and drop a comment for any suggestions for our next videos in the future. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
Yes, and I've also noticed that
drive safely.
That only 1/3 of you are subscribed to my channel. That's why I urge the other 2/3 to subscribe as well. Your subscriptions are going to help us a lot, and thank you very much. Drive safely, visit Algiers and all of Algeria, and goodbye.
Goodbye.